and welcome to Darzzr on Crater City. Another episode, and I've got some new stuff to show you. Here I am in the forest, and I've completed the outside of the roof as it stands. I still haven't put that top layer on because I'm still awaiting any useful suggestions that people might have as to what to put up there. I know Mighel suggested, as a comment in my last video, that I should put glass up there. Well, I'd already suggested that, and if people really want me to put glass up there, that's fine, but I don't know, there's a lot of glass around, and I don't know if someone can come up with something a little more interesting that maybe would fill that gap. I must admit, I have been tempted to build another wall going up from there, you know, another floor, but then again I'm thinking, well, if this is a house, and don't forget that's going to be another floor up there, then, you know, what am I going to fill this with? Is it all going to be automated farms? Well, maybe. Of course, there are the new crops coming, and I don't know. We will see. I've got 2 new dogs. There's one. There's another. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. One of them is new. The other one I had last time, didn't I? Because I got him during the video. But we're not going to spend much more time there today because... Oh, showed you a bit of the station there. Because there's something I can show you now that I couldn't show you last time. And, you know, here we go. I nearly showed you, actually. But look, I'm going, and I'm not stopping. It's the inside of the Capitol building, look at that. I know, pressure pads, I know, but it is Fallaron's build. Do you know, he has kept coming in my house and putting pressure pads on the inside of the door. I keep posting them back to him at the post office. But yeah, so here we are, the Capitol building. Of course, I think most of the people that watch my channel will probably also be watching Fallaron, so you've already seen this on his channel anyway, but there we go. Now you can see. Oh, look, a chunk error, so we can get a nice cross-section of the whole thing. That was convenient. So, how do you get down? Oh, that's the way. Now, of course, there's still a lot to be put in here. And the randomizer room. This is where we'll be doing our setup for the UHC or indeed any other thing when we need to sort out teams. So there might possibly be team maps later on. Do you know what? I might just pause the recording just briefly, see if we can get rid of those chunk errors. There we go. I think that's better. You can see everything. Actually, what I would like to do is I think the house looks quite nice from... Sign's disappeared now. But yeah, of course there'll be a lot more stuff in here. There'll be the government departments as before. There'll be offices. The rooms, I know Fallaron has said, won't be as small as they were before. They'll be bigger and more sort of ceremonial spaces and so on. This is where he's basically living at the moment. Won't poke around there too much, but it's rooms within rooms, because as you keep going on, look, it just carries on. And my dogs have joined me. I do wish they fixed that bug. And there is a way down. Well, you saw some of that last time, actually, the underside. But what I was going to do is just go up to the top and show you what the view looks like from the top, because it's quite nice view. Don't know why I went a long way around there. All the dogs, they'll follow me eventually. So, yes, it's been an interesting few days. Had some new work come through, been keeping me busy, and also, where are they? There they are. Hope they don't jump off. And, you know, all sorts of surprising things happening. I think that's probably the best way of putting it, some surprising things happening. So yeah, there we go. That's what the house looks like. Ignore that, I have actually finished that bit of roof. It looks quite nice. I don't mean that as a pat on the back job, I mean that as a sort of pleasant surprise. You know, it fits in quite well with the village. You can see a lot of empty space there. I wonder if you can see from here our original spawn, back where we did that first visit. I think it's around there somewhere. Anyway. Can you see it from here? I think it might just be slightly too far away. But yes. He's done a magnificent job, hasn't he, Fallaron, with this building? It's just so enormous. So enormous. And he did it so quickly. And there's something else I can show you as well. Somebody else has given me some filming rights. And you've probably already guessed, because look, what have I got? What have I got? I'm throwing these around willy-nilly. What have we got now that we didn't have before? That's right, we've got the N farm. How did you do that, two-headed dog? They seem to, I don't know, they just seem to know how to teleport, don't they? So there we go, crossing the Fallaron and Mighel river as it makes its way down to the ocean. I bet you didn't know we were that close to the ocean, did you? Sheep still escaping, of course. Now I'm making my way to. Hopefully I won't. Whoa! I accidentally threw two there. Whoa! I hit one of the dog. Bit of lag. Right. I've got enough food. It's just passing the senator's place there on the left. He hasn't given me filming permission, so that little glimpse is all you're going to get for now. But he does have a magnificent wheat farm, sort of arranged on terraces, and most of us use it from time to time because it's a very good way of getting lots of food quickly. Certainly enough for a quick adventure, which is usually the reason we go there. So this is the route to the Stronghold. I don't think I've ever shown you the actual route. This is the largest sheep herd in the world. It looks quite small at the moment, but it stretches over a vast area. You can see some more of them over there. Some of them live in the trees. And we're on our way here to the village of, I think it's Monterey, this one. I know Vexy won't be pleased if I get the names wrong. It was one that I kind of helped with the villagers when they had a little bit of trouble getting started early on. Some caves there which have been explored. And the branch off to the Stronghold, which was found by Fallaron, is just coming up to the left. If I were to carry on in this direction... No, I'm getting confused, because I was going to say if I carry on in this direction I come to the spawn in which the senator made, but in actual fact no, that's off in that direction, because it's towards the village in the desert. So down to the Stronghold we go. It's quite interesting really that so much of the settlement in Crater City is really quite close to a stronghold. I think that's because we kind of spread things out a little bit more than we would have done if it was just a conventional single player map. So we're down here again, you'll remember this scene. I'm sorry guys, it's not 1.4 yet, you're gonna... Whoa! Sorry about that. You can try and escape to the end. Stop this guy throwing ender balls at him. Anyway, you saw this scene, of course, in the Ender Dragon video, and this is where it is. Now, you may wonder, wow, these guys were really fast finding the stronghold and then clearing out all of the stone ahead of time. Of course, what happened was that Fallaron found the stronghold some time ago with a couple of the other guys, and they removed all of the stone from this area way in advance and just left the end portal here. There's quite a lot of intact stronghold around actually, but it's all been fully explored, so there's no point me showing you any of that. But we're going to go down to the... Oh, I didn't look at an Enderman, did I? I did that accidentally last time I came down here. I don't know if I actually brought with me anything to enchant. I might just have to make something out of iron just to demonstrate it. And also you can't see what my levels are either. But Mighel has made this single-handed, and you can already see how big it is. He's put more levels on it than our old one. There are 2 working farms in here as well for food, which is a good thing because you actually... In fact, you can see Endermen appearing already. There they go. And it's all teleportation safe. They can't hurt you, and it's far more efficient than the old one we had on the old Crater City. And of course, got the good old ender chest there. And at my suggestion, he's made the... Oh, this is a snow generator, obviously, for the... I said there were 2 farms. I'm not sure he said there were 2 farms, one each side. Oh, this is a farm, but it's not being seeded. Have I got any seeds on it? No. The one time I don't have seeds on me, because I usually carry them with me. In fact, other pat on the back, I happened to bring down the seeds which Mighel used to start this off. Ah, here we go. Now he says he's made it light operated, which was at my insistence. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Although, of course, there's no really mature wheat there. I think it was just one sheaf. So let's put this back. So yeah, you wanted me to come down to the end farm, I'm sure, to see me plant a wheat field. Wheat fields in the end. Who'd have thought it? But the reason that you need this is because now I usually have seeds in my end chest. There we go. But yeah, I wanted an automatic wheat farm in here because basically it just saves time, you know. That's of course the same model of wheat farm that I'm going to be building in the house as well. That made me jump. So I'm just going to come back a little bit so we're out of the range of their screams. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go through the whole getting levels from... Basically, I don't know what I'm at the moment, it's close to 0, but we can get all the way up to level 30 in real time. I'm not going to speed it up at all, and you'll see just how fast this is. Oh, I see what's happened here. He's set it to death. So let's, because of course it's got two modes. One mode is it kills the Endermen immediately. The other one, right. The other one it's one hit kill. So off we go. So as I say, we're going to go all the way up to 30. Already level 4, you saw I started at 0 there. Level 7, level 8, level 9, 10, 11, 12. Not losing food as much as we did before. And of course my inventory will already be full of ender balls. You just get more than you can possibly handle. 17. First time I did this, when Miguel was here, and I was just, you know, idly killing these guys while I was chatting to Miguel, I got up to level 51 without realising it. So level 20, level 22. You know, with the old one, you'd have to kind of set aside an evening on the old Crater City just to, you know, go backwards and forwards all the way up to level 50. Was it 50 or was it 30? I can't remember now, so long ago. Oh no, it was 50 because they changed it down to 30. How can you not pay attention? But now, Miguel says you can do it in 2 minutes. If the Endermen are already spawned down here and you know, they've been down for some time, you can do it in less than 2 minutes. I think this case it will be slightly longer because I have been occasionally having to wait for them to spawn. And there we go, level 30. That is how it should work. And of course it makes a bit of a nonsense of the new sort of more linear XP system. And look at that, look how many ender balls I've got. It's ridiculous. I think I'll just fill that up. Have I got anything that I could... Oh yeah, I've got an iron pick here. I'll enchant that iron pick and we'll see what we get for the video. For the video, an iron pick at level 30. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. That's not too bad. And levels are cheap now. As you see, I've just been enchanting everything. At some point, I'm going to... I mean, even Bane of Arthropods 4. I thought of putting that in the enchantment exchange, but, you know, it's always useful to have a backup diamond sword. And what else have we got here? Efficiency 4. Two Efficiency 4 picks. I thought I had more variety than that. Fortune 2. Yeah, so obviously I've got a bit more luck there. Yeah. Okay, I've had mixed luck with enchantments, let's put it that way. But, you know, enchantments are cheap now. And of course, once 1.4 comes out and the anvil comes in, once we've got a good one, it won't matter anymore. I'll turn it off now so that pump off the remaining ones. think one of them did actually just get me briefly while I was standing there. Yeah, they're a little bit risky. Yeah, leave them to it. So, as you can see, that's quite an achievement. I think Mighel should be rightly proud of that. And as I make my way back, I could do what Mighel does and just jump into the void to get back, having put everything in my ender chest, but my ender chest is already full of stuff. And the other thing I wanted to show you is, as we approach it, we can have a look at the end dimension on this particular map, which I think is quite a nice one. It's a little bit bigger than some end dimensions I've seen. At some point, by the way, of course, Mighel or the rest of us will sort out a proper transit system to the system, so that we don't have to do this rather dangerous hopping across the void. But if I can just point out to you a few things. I mean, it's got some nice arches, and oh yeah, I have to watch out not to look at Endermen, because I did that the first time I came along here. I got loads of enchantments, and I looked at an Enderman, and I just had to run for it. It's so easy to look at them. I don't know. It's one of those things that when I'm playing single player, I never look at trees in the end. I don't know who started that or what. I suppose it was Mighel. I think he probably needed wood. It just seems that as soon as people come to the end, they want to turn it into the overworld. Where did it? There are still a couple of chickens in there, but and back we are at the house. So that's about it for this time. A bit of a celebration of the building talents of other people. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. It's funny how often I forget to say that, really, isn't it? Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, suddenly it's night time. Do you know, we had this happen with that map. Which map was it? MineQuest. It kept happening that we'd respawn and it would be daylight for a few seconds and then suddenly go to night. And I didn't notice for a long time, but you can see it quite clearly in the video. Yeah, strange, isn't it? It's a kind of lag that only seems to have come in with 1.3. I don't remember it happening before. For 1.3. Do you know what I've done? I've left my dogs at the Stronghold. Haven't I? Oh well, they'll teleport back to me soon enough.